What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next part of Alien Isolation. If you're wondering why I'm holding a Molotov right now, it's because the game crashed on me, so I've actually played this next part already. We need to go down there and activate the android, and basically I was recording this episode already. I got like halfway through it, and then the game was just like, and then I had to reload a previous save because the one, like, it crashed while the game was saving, and so it messed up the save. I don't even know. So basically I've had to go back a little bit right now. Oh wow, you can bump into stuff? Oh, that sucks for me. Alright, I never realized you could bump into things. It's almost like sticks then. You can make too much noise and get yourself offed. Let's go ahead and wake up the robot here. Wakey, wakey! Eggs and bakey!
Nice.
Come on, you wrinkly-necked albino bastard. Get out of here. Hurry up. Pigmentation does you has it. Definitely a creepy-ass looking robot.
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
This robot fancies himself an MC. He's like, row 1, stack B, follow me, and then you'll see. While I'm stacking green and getting trees. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Alright, well then. Come on. Can you walk faster? Why would you design a robot to look like this? Like, for the love of God, why? Like, who sat down and thought this was a good idea? And you know what? I googled it. There are all kinds of creepy-ass robots that people have built that they just absolutely loved. Like, they thought it was the greatest invention ever. And everybody else was like, nah, that thing's creepy as shit, man. I don't want that thing I don't want it anywhere near me. Thing's hella scary. So, what's going to happen here is that this is going to come to a shocking conclusion for our robot-y friend.
Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
You can also manipulate these things to go up and down. Bzzzt. And there's like stuff on these racks, and so I would recommend that you look around because there is a ton of loot all over these racks. Apparently the robot is made of kerosene and, I don't know, hay bales or something, because he just blew up like the Tin Man when that electricity hit him. Blew up like the Tin Man. Blew up like the Scarecrow. There we go. The Scarecrow seems a lot more flammable than the Tin Man, in my opinion. Grab the ethanol, and that's the only thing that's on that row. Now that right there, there's nothing in there. If you go in there, it's just an entrance for the alien to get at you in here, which is upsetting in many different ways. However, the alien shouldn't show up until we go grab the thing on the other side of the room, which will set off an alarm, and then the universe will be all grumpy with us. I'm gonna make some more Molotovs. Let's see, what do I need right now? Compound B. We got plenty of medkits. Let's do it. The Molotovs work great for making the alien go away. By the by, just throwing it out there. It's a lovely piece of equipment for making sure that the alien doesn't take you out. I don't think there's anything else on there. I think this one over here has some compound B on it, if I remember right. I don't know. Let's look. Oh, maybe not. But it does give us the path to the next area, allows us to pass, so that's fine, as long as you don't want to get zapped, get all electrocuted. I got electrocuted one time when I was working on a wall socket, and that was the worst. Like, it blasted me. I don't know what I did. I was messing with a wall socket, and my hand accidentally crossed one of the wires and just bzzzt. It hurt quite a lot. It was incredibly unpleasant, and it made me sad. I don't like being electrocuted. It's not a fun feeling. All them hairs standing up on the back of your neck. My hand wouldn't stop twitching for like 25 minutes. It's a little bit weird. A little bit odd. Let's... if I turn off the electricity, the alarm's gonna go off. So let's not do that. Oh, it's not gonna... yeah, I was gonna say, let me activate you. What if there's treasure on your lovely, lovely tresses? Okay, there's no treasure. Your tresses are invalid. Go away from me. Away from me with your tresses. Now, over here, I think, is the thing that we needed. What I'm going to sternly recommend is that you not deactivate the electricity right here. I deactivated the electricity, and it set off a big-ass alarm, and then the alien comes in here like trying to stomp the yard, basically, and deciding that he's a hard ass. And that's not okay. So what I need to do now is we need to be in here. And because we have the compression coil, that means we can escape. But we need to be very, very quiet while we're sneaking around, because this save point is actually a death trap. You need to be careful about it. This save point right here, I got myself into a situation before the game crashed where I used this save point, and then the alien was continuously spawning out of that room down there. And so I ended up having to use a Molotov to run him off, which is why I had a Molotov equipped when I loaded the previous save after the other one got corrupted by weirdness and strangeness and voodoo. Until I got a feel for where this thing is. Yeah, don't turn off the electricity, though. That's my advice. Turning off the electricity, it sets off this big, like, siren alarm thing. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. And it does not end well for you. Alright, but we don't want to sprint or anything either, because in here it's actually really, really precarious with the alien. This entire area is actually designed to get you jammed up and kill you. Let me get a noisemaker out, just in case I need some cover. I don't think it's out of the pipe yet, but it could be at any second. Alright, we're looking pretty good right now, though. Looking pretty good. I'm happy with where we're at. I'm not upset, and that's a good thing, because being upset in this situation is very, very... Well, I mean, it runs counter to me behaving in a rational manner, and usually results in me being killed repeatedly. Okay, so the alien's in the vents. Let's hang tight for a minute. But it has no idea we're here, as far as the game. Maybe I should not hold an object that's glowing while I'm up underneath the desk. I think there's an access point in here. Is there? Maybe there's not. Alright, we'll save again. I made it this far. I made it this far. So what we need to do with the compression coil... Gotta put it back in that elevator that's on the other side. With those buggy-ass guards that just, like, sat there and let me murder them. I mean, it was a stun baton. I don't think I killed him. I think it was non-lethal. So it wants me to go back down on that side. Okay. I know what it wants me to do, but I don't want to do what it wants me to do. Because doing what it wants me to do seems overly risky and also probably primed to make me lose my life. Oh, there's a dead robot right there. Let's wait and see if this thing decides to climb out of the vent or not. It's thinking about it. Come on. You coming out or you staying in? I don't have time for this Groundhog Day nonsense. Well, it's not drooling out of the pipe, so that's a plus. Where the hell did this thing go? It's just like sitting right there, I bet. Until it starts moving again, I'm not going anywhere. I want to know that it's moving away from me. Oh, it's way over there. How did I not see it cross that distance? I felt like I had my scanner out most of the time. Alright, we'll hang tight until it decides to go somewhere else. We're not going to sprint. We're not going to run. We're not going to panic. We're just going to stay in slow-mo. And everything's going to be alright. He's sort of dithering around this area dangerously. I sort of want to loot this robot. And so I'm gonna. I don't know what I just picked up, but hopefully it was useful. I was spamming on the E key too fast. It was able to be added to our inventory, so I'm going to assume it was helpful in one regard or another. Got a ladder over here that we can go down, so let's just go down that, I guess. I don't know where this is going to put us with regards to our objective. Kinda close. There's not a lot of places to hide down here, though, which has me nervous. It could pretty effectively lock me off from this door right now if it wanted to. Okay, it's behind me. We're still just gonna stay low. Okay, it's way off on the other side. I think we're safe. Let's go ahead and have a look here. See what we can accomplish. So, compression cylinder. Shit. Of course it's gonna be loud. Of course it's gonna be loud. It couldn't be quiet. Let's go ahead and save. And then we will get the hell out of here. Enjoy your manpile, aliens. I made you a special manpile and you didn't go after any of them. I hate it when my enemies bug out. Well, why do they put seats in the elevator? Is the elevator ride seriously that long where you can't stay on your feet? Like, that was like 8 seconds. How could you conceivably need a rest in such a short amount of time? Find an exit to the synthetic fluid plant. Okay. That sounds great. I'm gonna save again because, you know what? I can. Because I can. Alright, so now that we've logged in again with the mainframe. Oh, this room is hugely wide open. Can't tell if those are people or what the hell is going on over... Oh, the alien's jacking people over there. Oh, shit. Alien just tackled a dude off the top of that scaffolding. Damn, alien. Why you gotta be like that? I feel like this is pretty much my only way to go. And there's a rewire panel over there. Can they not see me right now? Somebody coughing up blood and dying over here somewhere. What does this do? Okay, so we can just swap the door access around and turn off the camera feed.
This place looks safe.
How could... She just said this place looks safe in case you couldn't hear it. But a dude just got tackled off of this thing right here. I don't think I want to go introduce myself just yet. There's a flare over there. I think I would much rather avoid all human contact, as thus far all humans have tried to put holes in me that I've come across. There's been one friendly human out of every single human in this place. There's been one friendly android. It's been very, very... This whole thing has really destroyed my trust of other beings. Where am I going right now? Synthetic fluid processing. Alright, I'm not going to go in the vent right now. I'm not feeling like that's a safe decision to make. I mean, we could. I don't know if I want to be in this room with them. Couldn't tell you if this is the wisest idea. God, man. Don't cough on me. I feel like I'm about to get sick. Well, facility administration seems like a good idea. Yeah, they're armed. They got guns, so I'm willing to bet they're probably not friendly. Does this take me back to the corridor that I was already in? Okay, so this takes me back to the place that I already was, but there's a door that we haven't investigated yet. And so, in Splattercat fashion, let's go dawdle around and see if we can't get ourselves into trouble by staying in one location for too long. We're maxed out on sensors again? Alright, hold on. Access terminal, let's have a look. Oh wow, that thing's dead as hell. Ain't nothing on that beast. On that hog. Alright. Well, might as well save again, because you never know when you're gonna die in this game. I mean, it gives you a pretty good... It gives you a couple of hints to let you know when you're gonna die, but sometimes you just, like, randomly duck things and don't die when you totally should've. I don't know. This game's weird like that. Let's maybe go... We don't know what's the other way, so we might as well try that. I don't know if I should be taking these guys out or not. I don't think that, like,
This place looks safe.
I don't think that firing off a bunch of rounds is going to be in my best interest right now. I mean, I could get into a shootout with these idiots, but I prefer just to avoid that altogether. If we could just bypass them and leave them there as like a distraction for the alien later on, that's fine. I have no qualms with using my enemies as bait and food for a greater enemy. A greater, more scary enemy. Can I climb under this? Ooh, I cannot, but I can also... Shit, there's a vent right there. The alien just fell off, like, down over there, though, so I don't know if it's actually going to be around here anywhere. We might actually have a little brief rest without that thing showing up. Flashlight battery's looking all full. Okay. Let's go back to the revolver. None of these terminals. Low power. Okay, so we probably have to... My guess is that there's going to be a door here that's controlled by this. And so once again, we're going to power up another section of the station. That seems to be like the running thing that they make us do in this game. Or maybe it's this door we have to power up. Oh no, we need a plasma torch. Okay. Oh, cool, Psymed Tower. Hell yeah. Maybe we don't have to do that. Although the thing started beeping right as we went into the new zone. Did you notice that? I bet we're going to get there and they're both going to get just wrecked. Like the second we show up, they're just going to get dominated, just styled on super hard. The alien's pretty stylish. I mean, Geeker did a great job with it. A meat item. That's the most generic food ever. A meat item. Would you like a savory meat item? I'm like, I don't trust that at all. What's this gonna do for me? Forgive my old man reflexes. Okay, so that's gonna put us back. And can I tune this right here? Device invalid, so I probably need like a level 3 tuner in order to make that work. Unless we need a big old spiral bound notebook. I think there's nothing over here for us. Whew. Yeah, that's not good. So where am I right now? Oh, okay, I know where I am. Alright. I think we're almost golden, but not quite. I think we've probably got a safe zone going right now. I don't think the alien's gonna bother us. He said, not knowing fully well if he was lying to himself and his viewers. Let's see here. We want that one and that one. There we go. Got him. And is this where I wanted to go? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go. This seems like the place for me. Off to the left we go. Door. Okay, so maybe that's not where we go. Maybe the other side then. Let's make a ton of noise right before we go back to our friends.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshal? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
Man, how come I'm always that guy?
All right, Ripley.
Peachy.
We really should hurry. Taylor,
Don't worry, Samuels. We'll get her out of here.
I brought a trauma kit. Oh yeah, it looks like we put some cardboard over the wound or something. Cardboard for all your medical needs.
You realize coming aboard was a bad idea yet?
I wouldn't call the welcome friendly.
Look, we can point.
He hasn't slept in days. Me neither.
I wouldn't be doing much sleeping either. Frankly, I wouldn't be sleeping a peep. Not a tiny little bit. So we need to go to transit control, and we've got to... Hold on, I wasn't really totally clear on what they were telling me to do. So I have to reactivate the transit system so Taylor can be taken to, okay, Central HQ, and then we can hole up there. All right, that sounds okay. I mean, I'm not a giant fan of holing up, but at some point, I'm figuring it's going to let us free roam the entire station because there's vents in all of these supposed safe zones where it looks like the alien can get in and, like, mess with us. Thor's Ruin. Sounds pretty awesome. Is it a movie? Obsidian Stars. Huh. Alright. It's 1978. We're stuck on a space station. How lovely is that? Alright, so there's our save data, all nice and ready to go. And then I think it's time for us to plumb a little bit ahead. I think we got about 5 minutes left in the episode. Not gonna like run around too aggressively trying to find my way around, but it wants me to go over here and then cut to the left, so that's what we're gonna do. Seeing as we follow orders. We don't have the thing that we need right there. It's not one of the plasma torch things, but it seems like we've got to turn the power back on. Oh, I don't like that at all. Is this the door we're supposed to go in, or is it that one? I wasn't looking. Let's check this one too. Keep out. I mean, it says to watch out, but maybe there's something useful in there. Nope, nothing useful in there. It's going to deny me and send me on... Door, why? Alright. Oh, it is dark as hell in here. That door's got a big red X on it, so I'm going to walk towards it and possibly put my life in danger. Why would you need a tire iron in a space station? You got a lot of tired vehicles around here? Like, yes, they're all simply exhausted. Ah ha 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 ha. Vehicle-related humor. Vehicle-related humor. So that's an elevator. Is that the one that I want? That is the one that I want. Let me check the other end down here and make sure that we're not leaving anything behind, because our supplies are a little bit lower than I'd like them to be. We should take that axe with us. That seems like a decent idea. It seems like it might do a little bit more damage than this weird doohickey remover we've been bludgeoning people with. This place really doesn't seem like it's designed for human comfort. This entire place doesn't really do much to like mask the fact that you're out in space. From what I've read, I understand that psychological issues are like the #1 thing when you're like out in space, and so you want to make everything look homey and use like artificial lighting that still gives the impression of morning, noon, evening. You know what I mean? Alright, another elevator ride. Apparently a really, really long elevator ride since they put in seats. Past hazard tested. Oh good. It was tested by number 31. Hooray for number 31. He does his job. I'll replace the batteries on my flashlight real quick. The hell is that noise? I mean, I think that's probably a self-answering question at this point in the game, but seriously. What is this? A gas torch, okay. Or gas torch required. It itself is not a gas torch. I'm not digging all these rattly noises. Definitely not feeling it. I don't even know what the hell that is. Let's try and find the access point. There it is. Okay. So that's the side of the room I don't want to be on. Under any circumstances. And of course, the thing I need to activate is going to be like right underneath it, isn't it? It looks like it's just hanging out over there, but... Christ.
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
Oh, we're actually up against humans right now. Okay. Let's stay low for right now.
Calm down in there, you android fuck.
A firefight is not really something I want to engage in. Getting trapped in this room with...
God, I feel like shit.
Okay, so let's take this slow. I don't want to overstep any boundaries or do anything foolish right now while we're trying to duck this guy. Okay, so he's over there overlooking the entire room. My guess is that that switch over there is what I need to mess with.
What am I doing here?
It actually looks like there's a couple of them. I may have to deal with this one right here.
Man, I feel like death.
There we go. Okay, so he's down. And while I'm not super stoked about getting rid of people that could distract the alien for me, we'll leave the other one up so that... Ooh, alcohol. Alright. Commanding under the influence. That doesn't seem like a great plan either. I don't know if that's the alien or another human. Let's go ahead and do that. Give that a little love tug. What does that do for me, by the way? Is there another one over here? Is there a corresponding lever that I've got to handle? I know I'm up underneath the vent right now, and that's always a risky proposition. Oh man, tell me this thing's not fried. What did that do for me? So this lever over here... What did that accomplish? Oh, it actually got one of the terminals back on. So are we just looking for hidden switches now? Is that the whole thing? Well then. Hidden switches we shall find. Oh, there's another one over here. Hold on. Let's see if maybe I can fiddle with this bastard. No, it's gonna make me do that thing again. Okay, so we can reactivate the transit at the main console.
You shouldn't be here. This could require my attention.
I don't know if he sees us or not. He seems a little confused. Oh, there's another vent right there. Hell. Okay, so he's in hostile mode, which means we need to sneak around him. I'm gonna wait for him to go somewhere else. And when I said somewhere else, I didn't mean right to where I was standing. Damn.
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Please. I'm so glad that they are terrible at seeing. You have other concerns? You're a robot, man. What are you concerned with? It seems like he's mostly just sort of interested in, like, He may have to get dealt with. I bet a stun baton would work on him, actually. Wonder if a stun baton works. Let's try it. We only get one good zap before he's down, but electricity seemed to do a pretty good job on the other android. I'm gonna sneak around behind, maybe. Now, this could just fail outright. I'm just leaving it out there. This plan may not be successful.
Someone playing a game with me.
Nope, no games here.
Whose chase, as suspected.
Where did this guy go? Oh, he's over there.
We don't forget the little detail in the big picture.
Okay. And so now I think we're good. Although, how much you want to bet our alien amigo is going to show up right about now?
With sense and there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way.
Okay. And so now, if I can sneak off this way... Looks like that back door opened right there. Is this still fried, or is this... Oh man, there's something over that I could loot, and I missed it. What it is, I don't know, but my guess is that this is still fried, yes? Okay, that's still fried. And so I think what I'm going to do right now is... Let me see here. Damn. Alright, well, I'm going to break off the episode right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me in the Nerdcast for the next episode of Alien Isolation. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Take care out, everybody, and... Hi-do.